This collector on the corner, I'm out here at this old Pontiac. I want to load it off this trailer, and I got the brake drums off the front and got the springs and all that out there, and they roll free. But these back ones is locked plumb up. And I drug it up on this trailer with them locked up and all that, but I don't want to try to drag it through my yard, my tractor pulling it and digging holes in the gravel and stuff.
Well, I can tell you why it's locked plumb up. Look at this contraption on it.
Well, I come up with this puller of mine. I had to put some notches in it right here to make it work. And I put this top strap around her, try to hold that in there, and I'm going to try to use this puller to pull that brake drum.
Okay.
Anyway.
You want me to turn the knob?
Pontiacs.
Yeah.
Got two 3/8 bolts, 9/16 head to hold the brake drum on. And they come out easy enough.
Hey.
So now I'm going to try to put some pressure on this and see what happens.
It's gonna.
I'd like to save that brake drum if I at all could.
It's gonna explode.
I've heated on it a little.
Oh yeah, he heated. I heard him.
Yep. We'll have to just keep going down. That's what these blocks is under, to keep it from getting off center when I push down on it.
Yes. I see that.
I'm getting some pressure on it.
Come on, Sandy Claus. Or is he Randy Claus? He might be Randy Claus.
It's kind of a rainy day today.
Yeah, it's raining.
I just took my rain suit off just a second ago.
I think you're going to round out your doohickey.
It's kind of been rounded out.
Ah!
It popped loose.
Wow!
Did you hear it, folks?
I heard it and it made me scream.
That's what we was after.
Where'd it go?
About a millionth of an inch.
Holy smokums.
But these brake drums on these Pontiacs are not cast iron and steel. Like most of them, they're all steel.
Oh. So is it going to pop again?
No, the shoes is holding it. The shoes have welded themselves to that brake drum.
Oh, Lord.
And that ain't all.
What?
I have got a hold of the backing plate.
Oh, Lord, you need to get off of that sucker, don't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to bend the backing plate at the same time. I didn't realize that backing plate.
Well, you're supposed to use your one good eye to check that stuff out.
I've moved it enough. Maybe I can get my little puller. Yeah. Ruckin'.
That's my word. Jiminy Crickets.
I bent the backing plate towards me, so now I don't have a gap.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to have to get a gap.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Come on, handsome Harvey. Bah, humbug, and all that other good stuff.
Well, I wish I hadn't done that, but I did.
Well, we can rewind it and maybe it'll stop.
No, I can.
While he's doing that, I'll take a look in here. Holy smoly.
If I can do the same thing on the other side, I'll be all right.
Holy smolies. Jumping Jehoshaphat's and all that's good stuff. Okay, get a good look-see. You're in me way, me bucko.
I'll get it. I believe it's going to work. working pads, but they were smaller brake drums. I've used this puller to do this before.
You have? Oh, running through the rain to take a video for Randy. I'm a getting cold and maybe a little damp. I don't know if I like it. He's a grunting little boy. Come on, baby. Mama needs to get into the heat.
Got in the wrong place again.
Oh. Well, just take the sledgehammer, the Mr. Fix-It hammer, and fix it. Because you're good at fixing things.
Better than I was before.
Okay, better how?
Well, I ain't touching that backing plate so
Oh,
much.
good. So much or not at all?
Yeah,
Be specific.
I'm hoping not at all, but
Oh, good. Okay, how about I run in the house while you do this, and when it's done, you can call me.
if it don't work, I got plan B if this don't work.
Plan B is me going back in the house and getting warm.
You know?
Is it where it needs to be?
Yeah, but I want to pound it in to be sure it don't pop out.
What happens if it pops out? I get
Well,
conked in the noodle?
All stuff goes flying.
Yeah,
People
but
get hurt. Randy
that's what I was going to say. Oh, I
Randy
heard it.
bleeds. I heard it pop.
I heard it pop again. I've even gotten hurt.
Well,
Oh,
see what it is? It's holding right there.
oh boy.
See that?
Yes, I see that. Why didn't you... Beat it. Just beat it. Beat
I don't
it.
think beating what's going to do any good.
Yeah, but it might make me feel better. Well, you sure bollocked up the end of those threads. Oh, I think it may have did its duty.
Yeah, it came a long way then.
Yes, it did.
It's off the hub of the axle. It was froze to the hub of the axle. Now all it's holding is the brake shoes.
And you can break them puppies.
Yeah, I don't care about the brake shoes and springs. See, it's gotten easier.
Oh, boy.
See how we're getting a gap?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Hot diggity dog. Where's Superman when you need him?
Past the studs on one side.
Yeah, but not on the other.
I know it.
It's crooked, I reckon.
Yeah, a little crooked.
Well, that goes with the crooked little
it's going
man
pretty easy.
and the crooked little
I
house.
ain't have to put a whole lot of pressure on this wrench to get to moving. See, it's moving.
Yes, I see.
See the gap we're getting?
Yes, I see it. I see the gap.
We ain't got as much gap on the other side. What's going to happen on the other side?
Ooh, sorry,
There's little
people.
nails that hold your
I had
brake
to
shoes to
shiver
your
a
backing
second.
plate. And apparently the nail on this side's broken. It ain't on the other.
Okie
What is?
dokie pokey.
Watch out, I'm going to hammer on it.
Okay. I told you he'd take a hammer to it, but he didn't take the Mr. Fix-It hammer to it.
Now I'm straightening it up. See?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
It went. It just. I got my wrench stuck on it.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Well, I need to take a file and dress the end of this up.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty sad.
What I really need to do is put a big nut on there and weld it to it, bigger nut.
Oh.
See, but it's not even.
Are you talking about nuts again?
Yep.
A big nut?
I can see stuff.
Yeah, I can too.
He just come along.
Oh
on one
boy,
side.
on that side, yes.
Eventually, he has to come on. Starting to come on the other side now. Look.
Oh, sweet day in the morning.
There
Yay!
It broke loose on the other side. That nail come off.
Yay!
There's a little nail holds your brake shoes on.
Wow, that's all that holds your brake shoes on is nails? Roofing nails or
Yeah, just hold them in
tin
place.
penny nails or
And then there's some springs and stuff like that.
okie dokie. I think
Anyway, that
it's
puller I
loose.
bought at the Springfield auction
Yeah,
pulled them front ones
yeah.
off real good.
Yes.
Of course, I had.
Yay!
There we go, folks.
Yay!
I managed to save that brake drum.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I can do?
Yes, what can you do?
See, look, that brake drum's not that bad.
Yes.
And a lot of people, I see them on TV. They'll
It's got a hole in it.
Where?
Right there, down below your finger.
Where?
Right there in the, right there.
That's a crack.
Oh.
That's the adjustment slot
Oh, so
for this
it's-
star wheel.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not a whole hole.
Still don't want to turn.
That's
But I
okay.
think maybe that stick shift transmission's in gear.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I got it off.
Yay!
And I'll show you what I did.
What did you do?
My little puller.
Yes, your puller.
These is made to sit on there like that.
Yes.
And I want them to go out a little bit, so I made me some notches.
Oh,
I wore my
You-
face mask and safety glasses when I put my grinder on there and I grind out.
You
But
rocked
that
it.
I don't hurt it, because if I need to do it the other way, I can just turn this upside down and these will be to the bottom.
Whatever you say.
And the name of
dear.
this is a plum. PL, and it looks like a BMB or something.
Upside down A or something.
Anyway, I've had this for a long time. And sometimes there'll be years at a time I don't ever get this out.
Yes.
But I got it apart.
Yay!
But what I can do now,
What can you do?
I can take this off of here. This brake lining,
Uh-huh.
I can grind that off of there.
Uh-huh.
And I've got a whole big tub full of asbestos brake lining that was made to be riveted on the brake shoes.
Uh-huh, and you're gonna rivet it
No.
on?
I'll use JB Weld. I'll clean this up real good and I'll put JB Weld on there.
Well, it ain't
And
like
put them brake shoes
it
on
ain't
there.
like you're gonna be driving it.
And I'll set them inside the drum. And then I'll take my porta power and push them out against the drum where
Watch
they're
out,
tight
that's-
until that JB Weld sets it.
There was a
Brown.
ducky
But
spider
see, that's
there.
a good drum, and I hate to ruin them.
Okay, good drum. Hate to ruin them.
I may have bent this in the center just a little, but I can beat that flat. That don't matter.
He's got his big hammer.
Okay,
Okay. Now what?
to make a roller out of it, there's a tire that was on it
Yes.
that was sitting there flat.
Well,
Since 1976, that tire's been on it, so that tire's 40-some years old,
looks
you know.
good.
And this tire right here
Yes.
was in the trunk. This is the spare. And this is where they get the old saying, the tires are slick as a gut.
Yep, there it is.
A Bonneville racer might want that. But what folks used to do when I was a kid,
Yeah.
they'd run their tires the front ends of the cars always stayed out of line, the potholey roads and whatever. They didn't stay in perfect alignment. And people, when they'd wear a tire out like this, they'd take it off. And they'd leave them down at the little country store.
And have it regrooved.
And every couple of weeks, this guy, at least once a month, usually every couple of weeks, this guy would come by in a truck and he'd pick them up. And they'd take and recap them as a mud and snow tire.
Oh, recap them, okay.
And then they would take it, they'd get them an extra rim. And they had 2 spares in the trunk of their car, and usually the 2 spares was recap mud and snow. And they put them on the back in the wintertime. And the tires that was on the back, when the front ones got slick, they always moved them to the front.
To the front, yes.
But anyway.
Okay.
That's what people did back in the day.
Well, then how come you're still doing it? It's not back in the day.
I can't find nobody to recap them anymore.
Oh, but if they would...
I found 2 of the Pontiac hubcaps.
Yay.
You want 9 inches ours. Get this down on the ground where I can work on it.
Yay.
And I'm going to stick boards. I'm going to get the seat out. I'm going to get both seats out and get that other door open, park it right out there. And the chickens will come up and get in here and they will scratch the big lot of that out. If there's any bugs or anything, brown recluse spiders or whatever, they'll get them.
Snakes.
And then I'm gonna, after I clean it out, I'll power wash it. And then I'm gonna put boards between the frame and the floor pan. That way, I can put a board on top here, and I can take my porta power and I'm gonna start pushing right here.
Oh boy.
Because that was the last place dented. I'm gonna start at the last place dented and work that way.
Work your way to the
pushing
bad.
that roof up.
Okay.
And years ago, believe it or not, I've got a diploma that says I'm a graduate of the body school.
Really?
And the government paid me to go to auto body school back in the, I don't know, 70s, long in there. And this lady brought in this big old Buick, and the front end was wrecked on it. The quarter panel dented up real bad. And old Baby Carroll, he was the instructor. He said, well, it needs a quarter panel and a front cap. He's gone now, but old Junior Pratt, him and his daddy had used car lot and old gas station and stuff, and he was going to that too. And Junior come up, go to the car auction, asking around, and he found a Buick, same year. It's convertible, 63 Buick convertible. It's a pretty nice car. I drove it up, or had a 401 nailhead in it and everything. A pretty nice car. It needs a top, but it wasn't that bad a convertible. So they pulled the front cap off that old convertible and cleaned it all up and everything. I didn't work on that particular car. In the quarter panel back there, old Gerald Tribble, he went to work on that quarter panel, and Baby said, there's no use messing that quarter panel. He said, we're going to just cut that quarter panel off and cut one off that convertible out there and stick on there. He said, we don't use messing that quarter panel. Oh, Gerald, he wanted to do it anyway, and you know, we was all learning. And he worked on that quarter panel and kept messing that. He finally got that quarter panel so good looking. The metal was stretched and he was heating it and putting cold rags on it and shrinking it, and he messed around with it. Finally, he got that quarter panel. He'd lay a straight edge on it and this and that. And finally, he got that quarter panel looking so good. The old babe come around there and looked at that, and he said, Gerald, he said, give that a skim coat of Bondo, sand it with a long board, and we'll just leave it on there. We won't change it. So he fixed the quarter panel that everybody, you know, even the insurance adjuster claimed that, you know, needed to be replaced. I can fix that. Just like I did on my 55 wagon. Take a piece off a 66 Chevy truck bed.
No, you
cut out and put right there.
Just make it bigger, and then that way you can fit really big tires on the back.
Yeah, you could cut them wheel wells out there.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that. I don't know why. Some of them I do, but on 55 Chevy, if you'll move them springs in, or this Pontiac same way, if you move them springs in line with the frame, you can get a bigger tire under as you need.
I don't want a big tire.
But anyway.
But you're not going to drive it anyway.
Yes,
so.
I am, because...
Because what?
That 287 motor.
Because I double dog dare you?
Yeah, that 287 motor's in there. I have not really checked it out. Still got the air cleaner on it. I don't know whether it's locked up or not. But it don't matter. But inside into my junk, I've got a brand new set of piston rings for a 287 Pontiac.
Well,
I got a set of gaskets for it.
gold danger.
But besides that, I've got a 216 Pontiac engine that's locked up there. It's been soaking for a long time, couple of years. I ain't looked at it since I put it to pickling. And then I got a 216 Pontiac that's a GMC truck engine that is free, isn't locked up. And then Debbie's old Pontiac over there's got a 389 in it. And they all will bolt into this chassis.
Whoa, yay.
But I bought the dash and the hood and the engine, transmission, the frame cut off about right here at the back of the doors of an old Pontiac four-door for $100 because it's stick shift.
Ah.
And a friend of mine out there, I'm going to say Virginia or West Virginia, he's turning one of these old 55 Pontiacs two doors into a gas.
Oh,
And he was needing clutch pedals. They come up through the floors.
yes. Come
And
on.
I shipped him, sold him and shipped him the clutch pedals. And he's got them in the gasser.
I gotta move over.
anyway.
I'm freezing.
He's a friend I never met. I
Do you
met him
care
on
if
the
I take a
internet.
match and light a fire to all them leaves
Well,
so I can be warm?
That's why I didn't attempt to torch none of this stuff loose.
See, there's enough for a fire
What I
right
can do,
there.
I'll
I can
get out
build
here
me a
and take
fire,
my
get
brake springs
warm.
off, put the brake, oil it up, and put the brake drum back on, and put one of these, probably this old tire right here on the back.
Yes,
Because that and there's a front tire. You know
That's a front
gotta
tire.
be a front tire.
that's a Maypop.
Well, yeah.
You shouldn't kick on it. It could explode.
Step on a sharp marshmallow.
Yeah.
But see, that's the same as a 55 Chevy, that glass, and this part here in the roof. And them doors is real sought after, two-door sedan doors. They're real sought after. The door is worth more than what I get for it. And these old Pontiacs, how you can tell what year it is, is right there. It says something, 55.
Butterball?
That's a Pontiac. I can't read that first part.
Well, I wonder why.
I'm blind. Debbie can read it. What's that say?
It says Pontiac and then a bunch of numbers. P755S5219.
But anyway, time to get it out and see if I can get that motor running.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
And
me
you
some-
know what I'm to do?
Get
Get
it
in the inside where it's warm.
I didn't let her wear gloves because she messes up making videos.
Oh,
with
yes.
wearing
When I wear
she's
gloves, I
wearing gloves.
accidentally hit stuff and turn stuff off.
And see, my little girl, you know, she talks about buying me clothes. She goes thrift stores. Now,
Yeah.
she got this shit at thrift store. It's an insulated rain suit with a hoodie.
There's no pants, but
Yeah.
he likes it.
Oh, it's warm. The wind. Regular clothes, the wind here is sharp. It'll blow through them. It'll go right through your blue jeans
Yes.
and freeze you.
Yes.
But it don't go through this plastic.
Wow,
I kind
plastic.
of like it. She's got me two of them.
Yeah, I got two of them for him because he doesn't be careful and he runs into fences and barbed wire
Look at
and
there where they changed the oil.
I
back in
know,
the day.
isn't that nice?
That's Sinclair and that, and there's a Gulf.
Okay, well anyway,
Oil and filter change.
I'm gonna wish y'all a Merry Christmas and we hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe and comment below and share with all your friends and neighbors and people you don't like and people that like you. And
I didn't know that was going to work. I thought it would work.
and
but I
it's
didn't- wasn't
starting, the
100%
rain's
sure.
starting to pick up. But anyway, Merry
Yeah, we
Christmas
gotta
to
go
y'all,
on. I can't keep
and
it.
y'all have the bestest of days. And I hope Santa's nice to you. You got anything to say, Mr. Daddy-O?
I'm going to leave my tools out here because I'm going to do the other side after I get the tar and that back.
Oh,
on.
you're gonna lose your tools or leave?
I'm going to leave them here for now.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Somebody can come by and look at it.
Yes.
Look what I found.
Yeah, look at especially that hammer. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and
You don't want to get torture on this thing. You get
and
ready.
God bless you and Merry Christmas. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.